In the hush of morning, when the world is barely awake, I remember your kindness, every breath a gift you gave. You were thinking of my heart long before I knew your name. In the middle of my wandering, you were calling me by grace. For God so loved, He gave His only Son, poured out His heart till every debt was done. I'm standing in the shadow of that cross, held by the love that loves me as I am, not lost. For God so loved, for God so loved. I have nothing to offer but these empty open hands, yet you cover my failures with a love I'll never understand. You have written me a promise in the scars upon your skin. When I doubt that I am wanted, you just tell me, child, come in. For God so loved, He gave His only Son, poured out His heart till every debt was done. I'm standing in the shadow of that cross, held by the love that loves me as I am, not lost. For God so loved, I believe, I receive every word you've spoken over me. I am yours, I am free. Your forever is my hope and peace. I believe, I receive every word you've spoken over me. I am yours, I am free. Your forever is my hope and peace. For God so loved, He gave His only Son, poured out His heart till every debt was done. I'm standing in the shadow of that cross, held by the love that loves me as I am, not lost. For God so loved, for God so in the quiet of this moment, when the fears all start to rise, I remember what you've spoken. Love is written my whole life. Every shadow, every valley, every tear my pillow knows. You are nearer than my breathing. You are here, you won't let go. Nothing can separate Nothing can pull me from your heart, not the deepest night, not the distance or the dark. I am held inside an everlasting mercy tide, Jesus. I rest in this, Jesus. I rest in this. Nothing can separate. In the quiet, I was hiding in my shame, every failure, like a fire that knew my name. Then a mercy stepped into my troubled sky, arms wide open. Love himself was crucified. This is how love came. Not that I loved you first, but you ran to my worst, carried all my blame. This is how love saves, nails in holy hands, heaven meeting men. This is how love came. I remember every tear I tried to hide. You were present in the ache I felt inside. Not a whisper, but a cross upon that hill. Perfect Jesus took my place and loves me still. This is how truth, I am fully known. I am loved by you. This is how love came. Not that I loved you first, but you ran to my worst, carried all my blame. This is how love saves, nails in holy hands, heaven meeting men. This is how love came. This is how love came. This is how love came. Given for my heart, risen, still the same. This is how love came. I was running in the dark, calling in my freedom, busy chasing every spark. too numb to feel the aching. Then your kindness found the cracks in walls I built for ages. You stepped into all my lack and breathed through broken pages. But God, so rich in mercy, love poured out when I was lost and empty. You reached down when I was cold and distant. You called, I listened. By grace I'm waking up to life, alive with Christ. Every failure, every fear, you didn't look away from. You drew closer, wiped my tears and named me as your own one. I was sinking, I was done. You spoke into my silence. Child, you're risen with my son and pulled me from the violence. But God, so rich in mercy, love poured out when I was lost and empty. You reached down when I was cold and distant. You called, I listened. By grace I'm waking up to life, alive with Christ. I was dead in every longing. You said I was buried in my story. You said every chain, every shadow falls where you stand near. But God, so rich in mercy, love poured out when I was lost and empty. You reached down when I was cold and distant. You called, I listened. By grace I'm waking up to life, alive with Christ. By grace I'm waking up to life, alive, alive with Christ. I was far from home, running on an empty heart, cold as winter stone. Calling out into the dark, every door was closed. Every promise felt like dust, till kindness cut through all my shame and found me in the rough. But God, so rich in mercy, love poured down like morning light. You raised me up with Jesus, pulled my soul from death to life. I was lost in all my failing, still you called my name. My eyes open wide. Oh, I am alive with mercy. By grace I wake to life. I could never earn One small flicker of this grace, still you chose my hurt. Pulled it close into your embrace. All my guilt and fear lay like chains around my chest. Then your heartbeat thundered through my grave and lifted me to rest. But God, so rich in mercy, love poured down like morning light. You raised me up with Jesus, pulled my soul from death to life. I was lost in all my failing, still you called my name. My eyes open wide. Oh, I'm alive with mercy. By grace I wake to life. When I doubt, when I fall, your passion covers all. You are faithful, you are faithful. Every breath, every dawn sings the story of your cross. Endless mercy, endless mercy. But God, so rich in mercy, love poured down like morning light. You raised me up with Jesus, pulled my soul from death to life. I was lost in all my failing, still you called my name. My eyes open wide. I am alive with mercy. By grace I wake to life.
The stars whisper love through the quiet night, a promise carved in eternal light. He gave his son for hearts to mend, a love that will never end. Every tear, every fear, he holds them near. For God so loved us, he gave his all. A love so endless, it breaks the fall. Grace poured out, mercy flows. For God so loved, and his love grows. The sparrows sing, the lilies bloom, even in shadows, no place for gloom. His arms are wide, his heart is true. He died and rose for me, for you. Every pain, every shame, he bore the blame. For God so loved us, he gave his all. A love so endless, it breaks the fall. Grace poured out, mercy flows. For God so loved, and his love grows.